Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and the Grand Crusade of the Southlands, led by Lady Repanse de Lyonesse. And our foe has just made a grievous mistake. If you remember, at the end of last episode, we were waiting for Count Noctilus to come out of what I thought was ambush. But it appears he had other plans, and now he's in forced march on the land. Which is where we're gonna kill him.
The ladies just now fight.
Oof. I forgot he had a Necrofex Colossus. No matter. All we have to do is we crush the Depth Guard, we put all the Pokey Sticks on the Necrofex Colossus, and we win. It is a little unfortunate about the mortars, but what can we do, hey?
Draw your weapons.
We'll just crush him. Just crush him, forehead. Boy. Now, as I was saying last time, the vampire counts, the Brettonians are actually quite suited to destroying the vampire counts. And part of that reason is because the vampire counts excel at ranged weaponry. Their guns are terrifying. But they have like 0 armor and no like missile protection. So our little peasants here could even crush their most powerful units, the Depth Guard, who are heavily armored, but they have no shields. So, you know, this isn't terrible. Although I will admit I am a little scared. So we're going to have this line stretch out for a little bit. We want the men-at-arms to attack, the men-at-arms with polearms to attack the Necrofex Colossus if it comes close. I'm actually not sure how the AI is going to handle that. Because typically, the way the AI decides, which is, you know, maybe not right, maybe not wrong, the AI decides based on artillery power, and we both have artillery. We might be a little cheeky with these guys. As usual, we might have, we're going to have one on each side, and then we're going to have these guys kind of go around. Because the power will be on whoever can crush the artillery first. Now, the mortars are pretty bad at aiming at precise targets. Let's see if we can move around a little bit. They are using very annoying magic, but that's okay. Our first goal should be to destroy the mortars.
What do you beat? Take the ground.
Hopefully the field trebuchet can do that, but if not, they have fell bats. I mean, I don't really care if they just clog up my cavalry there. This looks like it's what they're doing. We need to focus our shots on bringing down their gunners. Which one is it? One of these are really strong. Is it this one? Yes. That one. These things will tear through our armor.
Brettonians, attack! Bretonia!
Get back. Where's the Necrofex? It's right there. These guys are handling with this quite succinctly. We are shooting at the bloated corpse, which is a good idea. Yeah, see, we're being destroyed. Could you guys hurry up? So the bloated corpse, it's kind of a weird unit. The way it works is it just explodes. It's like a baneling from StarCraft, if you are familiar. The mortar's not very good at aiming, but neither are frickin' trebuchets. Alright, what are we doing here? We need to kill Count Noctilus.
Infantry! Come on,
See if we can take on the Necrofex Colossus. The answer is probably no, but we sacrificed a unit to destroy the gunners, which is acceptable. Oi. Hurry up. See if we can switch hands real quick. Switch targets real quick.
God help us!
Yeah. You're gonna need help.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Noctilus is pretty powerful and an anti-infantry unit, but... or anti-large unit, excuse me. Shouldn't be that strong. Wait. I like how I have these knights just in the flank waiting. I mean, fully calculated, you know? You guys need to go here. We need to crush the depth guard. They do heal. They have the hunger, which causes them to heal. Where are my pull-ons? I don't know. They are broken. Shoot these things. You guys are shooting the gunners. Good. Can you shoot this? Necrofex Colossus does have a lot of armor, so maybe not. We shut down one of the mortars. We've killed Noctilus. Good, this is a little sloppy, but... yeah, my bad. You guys have come back. You guys have come back. You need to go there. You need to shoot this, I guess. Repanse de Lyonesse. We're about to be winning. Well, we are winning, but we're about to actually win. Without the Depth Guard and without Count Noctilus, they don't really have much of a chance. Some friendly fire there. What? Back here. Now, the way you're supposed to be using cavalry is kind of by cycle charging. It's very rude to do it to another person, but these are just AI, you know? I think I lost something. Yeah, I lost a Knight's Errant. That's fine. Throwing away one Knight's Errant, Knight's Errant to destroy the Necrofex is probably a good trade for me. Actually, I don't think I lost anything. Huh. Weird. Look at that, the Knights of the Realm. Juicy.
This is a mercy.
Your army has gained the blessing of the lady. There's physical protection for everybody. 20% physical resist. Holy crap. Confident Hector. Dreadfleet drowned. Back down to Galleon's graveyard with you, Noctilus. It's all you're good for.
For the lady.
Additional leadership when fighting against the undead. I think I need to build a garrison here, because it's kind of on the front line. Maybe not. Maybe we'll just put all of our money into the gold mine. What could possibly go wrong? Yes. Yeah. No, we'll just commit to that. Xandri. Xandri. I'll start building it, but no expectations, okay? What we really need is we need to get Damsel going. It is unfortunate that we can't recruit, or in the Vortex mode we don't have the old heroes, so Leonka and Morgiana, the Fey Enchantress. I'd love to have them in my army, but unfortunately, the Wandering Dead was destroyed and not by us, so our quest is abandoned. Most unfortunately. Monster Slayer. Yes, please. We aren't fighting too many monsters at the moment, but just in case we do. We'll upgrade Kofor to get to the Kofor Haba. Our friend here has summoned many armies.
Shall we?
But we need to replenish quite a lot. Actually, enforce march.
Time to march.
Yeah, we'll sit in Kofor. One of the differences that I have to remember between this game and Three Kingdoms is that you can replenish Enforce March, which is useful. Trade with the dwarfs. Excellent. We become stronger every hour. What do we want to do with Sudenburg? Sudenburg is a human faction, but they're not Brettonian. They're Empire. Which I mean isn't a bad thing. Just not really a good thing either. We've constructed a town. They want us to destroy... oh my goodness. I hope that's a permanent quest, because it's going to be a long time before we have the power to do that. I kind of want... do we still have that one buff? I don't think so. We had a buff that increased the level. Yeah, we don't. Because I want the damsels. Ooh, and we can get the Grail Reliquary. Grail Reliquary is pretty good. So we have life, beasts, and heavens. Beasts is funny. Are we doing it? Am I committing? Yeah, sure. We'll commit. This will also help us get rid of the vampire corruption, so... You know, calculate it or something. We'll wait one more turn in Kofor. This will help with our replenishment. We are 3 levels away from our first... whatever that's called. Unit of Renown. ROR. I don't remember what ROR stands for, but that's what they are. Regiment of Renown, that's it. Following a great feast with much revelry, there's a glut of leftovers. The peasants grumble about hunger and starving. But aren't they always? What to do with the surplus, then? Ooh. 80% trade. That's pretty big for us. Give them to the merchants and craftsmen.
Is it time?
Which is, ironically, not what Repanse would do. As the person of the people, she probably would help out the people. But hey, we need money too. So, are we going this way? As I mentioned, I want to crush Arkhan sooner rather than later. This is our friends. We don't have... Oh, we do have military access. Sweet. Alright then. Let's go.
I am ready. The lady calls me.
We'll replenish one more turn, I guess. We do have... What did we get from that quest? Jean-Claude Sartre's banner.
Such relentless heat.
No idea on that pronunciation. I just guessed. Get the wider plows. These were reworked, right? This is probably an easy way to win to get Chivalry. Doubles experience gain for units in fighting against the Tomb Kings. Huh. The Warriors of Chaos. These are very specific. I've never liked these technologies. Brettonian diplomacy. Not very helpful now, is it? The lady's favor, prayer of fortitude, heroic duties, and rally the peasants. Oh, plus 15 peasants available to the faction. That's pretty good. It's pretty good. But I think we need to continue bolstering our economy before we do much of anything else. It's important to get the foundation. A strong foundation leads to a strong faction. Something, something, something. I wonder if Arkhan was forced to turn around because of war with the clan Eshin. The Sword of Cain has already been claimed. How many turns are we in? 22. And they already have the Sword of Cain. Wow. Impressive. Looks like our friend Morgan is about to claim the Sorcerer's Islands. Now, we aren't at war with anyone over here, so we can force march our way through.
I require your all. March at once.
Ooh. Oh. I thought that was Arkhan himself. Clan Eshin has made their way out into the sea. Oh,
In Legend's name, I welcome you.
Hello. My war is coming soon, don't worry. There's always a time and a place, my dear friend.
I await. I go.
We go, indeed. The palace undefended.
And recuperate.
Oh. Again, throwing all of our money into the gold mine because that's just how we do here. Kofor. We'll get that next turn. I should probably build a garrison here. Probably. We'll play it safe. We are playing on very hard, of course, so... So I should probably build fortifications everywhere that we can. It's not uncommon for beast herds to just pop up wherever they feel like it, which is really annoying, but it's just the way of things. One more turn before we can build there. We probably have to build the pub. Probably. Oh, wait a minute. Hey, we have enough to upgrade both docks. Oi. This is my kill, bro.
For justice! Now, fight! May the lady guide your blade!
Is it wrong of me to just auto-resolve this?
Draw your weapons! Show no fear!
No. Ah.
Take what you can!
The courageous, dedicated Knights of the Flame are impressed with our actions both in battle and on campaign, and would therefore like to join with us as they feel our kingdom and their order share a cause. We do.
Protector of the realm. The lady wills it.
And this is our common cause. This is going well so far. Fortunately, you need to be obliterated. This is what we're dealing with. Bye. Do we...
Protector of the realm. My strength and wisdom are...
For every lord that you have, your upkeep is multiplied. Why would you build this here? It's okay. Alright, well. We still need to figure out where we're actually going to build our recruitment hub, because we still don't have one of those. I've just been grabbing things. Lady's Mantle. Guess we're going Foe Seeker. Just keep going down this thing. Woundmaker, Deadly Blade. Henry. Le Massif. Deadly Blade.
My reputation precedes.
Why do you all have the same army? We could really use more frontline.
Blessings of the lady be upon you. Do you know who I am? My
I do.
strength and wisdom are yours. Protector
I might
of the
just
realm.
disband Clovis. Dubois.
Blessings of the lady.
Wait, no, I'm bringing him over here
Do you know who I am?
to reinforce. And then we'll disband him. As for you, we probably need to venerate the lady for a little bit. We have some corruption, which is no bueno. You also have some corruption, but I can't do much about that at the moment. I'm sorry. Now we sweep through, crush the Skaven, and decide what we're doing with Sudenburg. We could try and befriend them. After all, we are both humans in a land unknown and cold. But it looks like our war with the Skaven is coming sooner rather than later. Also, we are being attacked, which I don't know why I'm surprised, but we are. We discovered an ambusher. We'll just bring this army in real quick.
For Brettonian,
Hello.
for the lady!
Ooh. We are a little wounded, so this isn't going perfectly well, but this is mostly just chaff. So I'm really not that concerned.
In the lady's name!
The most dangerous thing here are the warriors of Nehekara. These things. They're anti-infantry dedicated units, so they're probably going to carve through my front line, especially since it's so pathetic. But that's where the cavalry comes in. The cavalry and the double field trebuchets. This is a PvP map, isn't it? Sure is. So we have the garrison and our friend coming in. Hopefully they can add to our front line. Our very pathetic front line.
By the lady.
Yeah.
We serve our liege. Questing knights.
Oh well. We will continue with our typical formation. Hopefully I won't forget my cavalry this time, but, you know, no expectations. We probably want to shoot in the middle here, even though I want to crush the Nehekar warriors. But we'll keep shooting where we need to shoot. Okay, hold on. This sucks. No wonder our chances were no good. These guys are super weak. And I guess just go. Yeah, not helpful. See if we can get these guys to help. They'll be a little bit more helpful. Show us the foe. Yeah, sure. My pleasure, bro. Probably need to get around and destroy the archers. As weak as they are, they will slowly pelt down my front line. You could even call this a front line. One of the strategies used against Arkhan quite frequently is to just go after him. So, it's very unusual to see him without his chariot. His evil, cackling chariot.
Repanse de Lyonesse!
Or his horse. I suppose you could use that too. I prefer the chariot, though. I suck at multiplayer, though, so maybe I'm just making no sense. Like, I am terrible. You could probably tell that based on my not so great performance this far. You guys need to get out of here. See if you can crush this before it destroys my garrison. See if you can sneak around here. What's happening here? Kind of losing. The Soul Realm is pronking. We're trying to kill Arkhan. I only hit Arkhan with that. It's not ideal. What part of run didn't you guys get? Please come join the front line. Where's the other cav? Hello? You're breaking. You're... Okay. You guys came out. The enemy lord is wounded. Another way to say he's dead. The knights are on here. There are the Ushabti. Let's get our heroes here. And we need you. Trying to find the polearms. Knights errants. You guys have recovered a little bit. Good. Okay, the Ushabti are their last powerful... Well, we do have the two Nehekar warriors. Actually, if we could, like, rejoin the front line, I think that's where we need to be. Just rejoin our companions down here. Someone's walking around upstairs. I hope you can't hear that. Slowly, slowly breaking them. See if we can actually use our bowmen usefully here. These are our questing knights. I would prefer not to lose them. In fact, let's get both of these guys out here. We can replace Knights Errant pretty easily. We can't replace these two very easily. The Knights Errant, or the Knights of the Realm and the questing knights. So, yeah. Let's not lose them, shall we? See if we can get these guys over here too. We need some help. We need a lot of help. Our archers have recovered, so let's get back to shooting.
Fire! My lord? Get out of here!
One of the benefits or strengths that we have over the undead is that we can very easily get fire arrows. And undead are incredibly weak against fire, and boom, there's the victory. We did not lose our most valuable units, which is good. A decisive victory. We all lived. Excellent. I could have played that a little better, but the problem with my 4 units of front line is that I had to kind of commit some of my cavalry to stalling them, which worked pretty well on the end. I mean, the anti-infantry units only got 15 and 22 kills because they were fighting cavalry the entire time.
With the lady's strength.
So we have killed Arkhan the Black. Arkhan the Blackened. The Liche King may have dark sorcery and the power of the great necromancer, but that's not always enough when facing massed ranks and heavy blades. The Tomb Kings like us more, and we get increased strength when fighting against the vampire counts.
The Lyonesse!
It is a little unfortunate, but they're not on the map. Those are only in mortal empires. But hey. So we have new buildings available in the Sorcerer's Islands and Liche King. I guess we could turn the Wizard Caliph Palace into our staging grounds. You know, we could. All of these ports are amazing for growth and income, but not so much for building farms. I think I can build a windmill here and a farm somewhere else. That might not be true. I guess we can try, right? There's no harm in trying. We probably wait for growth, because I need to start building this. The sooner I can get a paladin, the happier I am, I think. 3 turns for a damsel. This garrison is pretty weak. Yeah.
Protector of the realm.
I need you to come over here.
My
Gaspard le
strength and
Troubadour.
wisdom are yours.
It's annoying, but that Tomb Prince alone could probably take Liche King in its current state. So if we're going to recruit units... I want foot squires so bad. Pegasus Knights. Didn't these guys get reworked? Royal Pegasus Knights. I think they got not reworked, but, you know, had their numbers tweaked a little bit. I should build garrisons. I should do that. Found Clan Eshin.
Hooded one watches me.
You already have another army? Most of it is slaves, though. Hopefully we aren't really needed over here.
Blessings of the lady be upon you.
Can't do it this turn.
For now, yes.
Yes, we can. I need more frontline. Or do I? No, I do. This is going to get tough to fit things in here. Like, would it even be worth having men-at-arms over cavalry? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Kind of like 6 is the number. So we'll get rid of 1 cav unit. You. Put in 2 men-at-arms for now. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to disband you, bro. Sorry, but I need the money. This guy we might stick around and build up. I like his name. Gaspard le Troubadour. Troubadour, even. I like troubadours. Yeah, I knew that was coming. It's fine, though. That's why he's here. Gaspard is here to defend it. The Sentinels have been destroyed? Holy shit.
Do you know who I am?
That's like the end stage goal of the Tomb Kings. To destroy the Sentinels and take the Black Tomb.
My reputation
Or the Black something. What is it called? The Black Pyramid, that's it. That's like the end game goal. And Henry has already done it. Oh, shit. That's a little concerning. Alright, Gaspard. Because your name is Le Troubadour, we're going to make you a bit of an inspiring person. Lionhearted. Oh, that's probably good once we get this. So what do we want? Mounted Yeomen, Knights, Errants. This is probably really good. But we need... Grail Reliquary, Battle Pilgrims. Damn. I think we're going to pick up archer stuff. I love using the archers.
Yes.
And they're really good against undead, as I've already mentioned. The flaming archers, even though we aren't really... this guy's going to attack me. Like, I can see it written on his face. His rat, his beady eyes. It's mostly Skaven slaves, though, so I'm not that afraid. In fact, I might even attack him. What if I do make this my recruitment hub? Sure, let's start. From Kofar we can get our damsels, and then from here we can get our soldiers. Gaspard... What are we doing with Gaspard? I don't know. We might want him to just sit around and hold down the public order. So should we go this way to Zandri? Probably. Probably. We can always recruit more later. I don't really need him to be a second functioning army yet. Just, we need to keep it in mind. Hippogriff is 14. Yes, 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 yes.
Stink of command.
Hay stores. Construction for Brettonian stable and pasture buildings. Speed for Cav. Do I need this first? I like buffing my Cav. That's 14 turns for the water pumps. That's gross.
For Brettonian,
Absolutely
for
disgusting.
The lady.
Now we are a little weak, but I think we can take Liche the Vomitous.
Now, fight!
I think we can do it.
Ladies' justice!
So does the auto
In the
resolve.
lady's name.
That's because
Prepare.
most of this is Skaven slaves. They have brought chaff to challenge my grand crusade. And that is a mistake. Liche the Vomitous. Nice name. So, because it's mostly chaff, what are we doing?
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Running them over, I think. I think that's the only sensible thing to do. We will have to be a little careful, though. A wee bit. A wee bit careful. We do have our second army, the garrison coming in. I don't know if I'd call it a second army, but... So... we basically just go run them over, right? I think that's the plan here. I think that's the plan. We should probably be a little stealthy. Maybe... I don't... Like I said, I don't think this has a penalty anymore. Doesn't look like it. To smash through enemy lines, causing disarray among their ranks. Sounds good to me. Maybe we should be shooting actual clan rats. Actually, just go through them. I remember hearing at one point in time that with chariots, you should just, like, run through units. Not actually attack units, just run through them. I don't know if that's true here either. Here we go. Why? That did not go well. Our head units have been found. That went better. These units don't have too much mass, so I'm not quite sure what happens. See if we can move these guys. Why can't I attack you? Because you're very awkwardly separated. Okay, they're gonna make me think about this. Well, maybe not think, but... Get out of there. That is not a safe place to be right now. So many Skaven. They've brought out the traditional chaff them to death strategy. We literally just surround people and poke them to death. It's fun by me, though. I'm not bothered. We need both these people to just keep killing the Lord, though. Yeah. Honor your vow by killing things. Getting a rear charge here would be devastating, so that's the plan. See if we can kill this guy.
Shift it!
What are you all shooting at? Not much. Alright, come on. I know that you're stuck. But please, don't be stuck. We want to try to not have them attacking the Skaven slave spears. Because any damage the spears do against my knights is mad value.
Protect Brettonian!
Absolute value town.
For the king!
And knights are far more expensive than their stupid slaves. Knights of the Realm are actually taking a lot of damage. Please run. Did we kill the Lord? We did. I just missed the message. These guys are recovered. Oh look, we have things over here too. See if we can get back over here. The Skaven should be breaking soon-ish. Because their lord is dead. And the Skaven are cowards. They even have a trait called Verminous Valor. They don't know regular valor. Valor? I don't know where that was coming from. That should be it. They're all shattered. Victory! Now, do I kill them or not? Nah. By kill them, of course, I meant run them down, but I'm not gonna do that. We're just gonna fight them again. Unfortunately, we can't, like, replenish from killing Skaven. I think you can only do that against humans.
To the flames!
Blech. Oh well.
With purpose!
Oh. Oh yeah, he was in force march, so they're dead. Beautiful. I mean, I knew that. I knew that all along.
She speaks, I listen.
So we're gonna sit here for a little bit and replenish.
Can I assist?
Ooh, we can get our fire arrows. We might just replace all of them with fire arrows. We could also get pox, though. We'll get 3 fire and 1 pox.
Yes.
Ooh, they are freaking expensive. Alright, well. We'll get them slowly. That should give us plenty of time to recover as well. Anything fancy going on? Next turn we can dedicate most of our money to the gold mine. The Rakov dynasty has been destroyed. Henry is taking a look at what we've got, which is not something that I am a fan of at all.
Repanse de Lyonesse.
Our quest for the Sword of Lyonesse has begun. The People's Hero. Yes, please. Give me that replenishment. And we can get the Wardens of Montfort, which is not a bad idea. Get 2 of those. We'll pick up the Wardens next turn. Yeah, we'll do a big brain play, because the Wardens of Montfort are more expensive than the Archers, so we'll just get them when we're ready to move out, because they are an instant recruit, which is nice. We're going over here. Where is that dude? We don't know. He could be either here or here, or here. We probably need this first, as much as I want to get the gold mine immediately. As much as I want to. Get the Sorcerer's Islands, and we'll take a peek real quick at our relationships. We aren't at war with Henry yet, but we're getting there. Probably won't be long. Can you give me this yet?
No.
Rude little bastard. This will be our last turn for today. Trying to keep the videos around 30 to 45 minutes-ish. Give or take. Depending on how I'm feeling. The noble knights and aristocrats who keep the realm at peace deserve a token of our thanks. But how to best reward them? A great feast. Now, this will reduce our income from farms, which is some part of our income. Not the most, though. But replenishment is amazing.
Pious.
It's great.
I go there.
I love it so. We still don't know where Henry is, but they're probably over here somewhere. Probably. We need one more turn to recruit those globally, and then we can march on Clan Eshin, who did have an army that was out here in the sea, but no idea where they went. So we will build the gold mine. When in doubt, build the gold. Now we do have a little bit of public order issues here, but we can't afford to not tax this place. It is a huge portion of our income. Can we get damsels yet? We can. So I like beasts the most. Life and beasts are both pretty good. I love beasts because we can get the transformation of Kadanan and get a freaking manticore. How great is that? And Vissen's wild form is actually pretty good. Pretty good. Of course, with life, we can heal ourselves. Which, you know, that's pretty overpowered. And Heavens, I don't really like Heavens. It does have one of the best abilities in the game, Wind Blast. But other than that, I mean, Curse the Midnight Wind's not bad. I don't know. I'll think about it. Because that would be a decision for next time. So thank you all for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. And I look forward to the continuation of our grand Crusade of the Southlands next time, when we take on some filthy, stinking rats.